turnover thrown latest example of Deion Sanders pushing all the right buttons. University of Colorado head coach Deion Sanders wasn't pleased with the Buffalo's defensive output in their 45-42 upset win over TCU last week. Fortunately for Sanders, a former NFL Defensive Player of the Year and 8-time All-Pro cornerback, he knew exactly how to inspire a better performance against Nebraska in Saturday's home opener. The introduction of the turnover thrown, a black and gold king-size chair with the inscription "I Believe" at the bottom, designed to celebrate when the CU defense gets the ball back. The move certainly paid off as Colorado intercepted Nebraska quarterback Jeff Sims once and recovered 3 fumbles in a dominating 36-14 victory. The defense showed a marked improvement over last week, allowing 200 fewer yards of total offense and forcing 3 more turnovers than it had a week ago. "Hats off to the defense, how steadfast they were today," Sanders told reporters after the game. "They atoned for the disappointment that we were last week defensively." The Buffalo's defense had a much more complete performance against the Cornhuskers. Though they recorded just 2 sacks and 6 tackles for loss, the front 7 brought pressure from multiple directions while the cornerbacks played more man-to-man coverage, allowing the safeties to help out in the run game, which made up more than 65% of Nebraska's offensive plays. While the defense did its part in forcing 4 turnovers, the CU offense turned those opportunities into 16 points. The turnover thrown was well received on social media, with many praising Sanders for finding a fun, creative way to inspire his players. It's also just the latest example of Sanders' ability to get the most out of a Colorado roster that underwent a serious shakeup during the offseason. Sanders began with 51 scholarship players from the 2022 roster in March. Only 10 of them are left on the current roster, which has more than 70 new players who have joined the team since Sanders took over. After 2 high-profile wins over Power 5 programs, Sanders has Colorado ranked 18th in the AP Top 25 poll. CU is set to be featured in the national spotlight on College Game Day and Big Noon Kickoff on Saturday when it hosts Colorado State. Sanders has pushed all the right buttons since he was hired, and it's clear he's changing the landscape of modern college football.